Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow, inshallah, we're going to start the second lesson in the vocabulary book that we have. In lesson 2, we're going to talk about base words and word roots. So what does that mean? It means that we're going to search for the origin of the word. We're going to try to find the source of the word and where it comes from. Now, English is a language that comes from Latin roots. So English, French, Spanish, Portuguese, German, all of those languages, they all descend from Latin roots. So what we're going to do now is we're going to study a list of words, but we're going to study them in a different kind of way. Now, our job before we use a dictionary is to study the source of the word. And based on the source or the meaning of the source, we're going to try to guess the definition of the word. First, before we start, I'm going to read out the words for you. And I'm going to tell you whether the word is a noun, a verb, an adjective, or an adverb, because it's very important when we're writing to know the kinds of words that we're going to use to fill our sentences. Let's start with the first word, brevity. Brevity is a noun. Carnage. Carnage is a noun. Credence. Credence is also another noun. Equanimity. Again, equanimity, that's another noun. Incisive, it's an adjective. Legacy, that's a noun. Stringent, that's an adjective. Temporize, that's a verb. Tenacious, that's an adjective. Verify, that is a noun. So, in the first exercise, in exercise A, and this is what we're going to be doing tomorrow in the school, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look for the sources of the words. First of all, we're going to start with the first word as an example, which is verify. Now, ver or ver in Latin, it's the root meaning for truth. The Latin suffix ify or fy means to make or cause something to become. So we're searching for something, so most probably verify means it's related to the truth, to know the truth, or to make sure of the truth. So basically, verify means to make sure of the truth. It's like when you enter a password and then Facebook asks you to re-enter your password one more time just to make sure that you are the correct owner of the Facebook profile page. So again, we're looking for the roots of the words. Now, number 2, we're going to go to cred. C-R-E-D, and this means belief. And there are many words in English that start with cred, like credit, for example. I'm not talking about the credit on your mobile phones, but I'm talking about, for example, credits that you receive at university when you finish an assignment. You receive credits, so you receive something that points, that prove that you have finished a course, for example. Now, the Latin suffix for ens or ence, ence, that means state or condition. So credence over here probably means, it has the definition inside of it of belief. Okay, so I want you to think about the definitions of the words. I don't want you to use the dictionary immediately. Just think about the source of the word first and try to guess from your mind. Give it a wild guess. It may be a little bit difficult. You can guess and you can make a mistake, but that's not a problem because again, we're trying to study the root of the word and where the word comes from. Number 3, equa. Now, equa is Latin root meaning for level or on level or even. So it's not imbalanced, it's not out of balance, it is on the same level or it is even. The Latin suffix ity or ity means state or condition. So a state or condition of being on the same level. So think about it. Maybe it probably means someone who is balanced, for example. Okay. What could be balanced when we're thinking about balance? Could his personality be balanced? Could he be a balanced person? Could his mind be balanced? So anyways, I'm not going to give you the definition again. I want you to think about the roots of the words first. Now, string or strict is a Latin root meaning to tie something. So the Latin suffix ent means to cause, condition, or action. So it's the action of tying something, the action of being tight. Next, number 5, carn. It is the Latin root that means flesh, like skin, okay? And carnage probably means, you're gonna have to think about that. Brev, B-R-E-V, is a Latin root that means short. Brevity probably means, and I want you to guess what it probably means. I don't want you to give me the definition from the dictionary. Okay, next, incise is a Latin root means to cut. Incisive probably means, remember it's an adjective. Leg is a Latin root meaning law. So legacy probably means. Tenere, T-E-N-E, is a Latin root that means to hold. The French and Latin suffix ious means full of. So tenacious probably means something that likes to hold on. Temp is a Latin root meaning for time. The Greek suffix "-is" makes a word a verb, so temporize. So we're making time a verb over here. So again, we're making more time. Okay, now the second part that we're going to do is that we are going to verify the definitions from a dictionary. And yes, we have to use dictionaries to verify and to compare what the words probably meant and what the definitions of the word is. Now, we're also going to try to find synonyms. So you're going to find a definition of a word over here. What you have to do is you have to try to find the synonym of the word in italics. So short duration, or bloody slaughter, or evenness of mind, or strict, or stubborn. So you're going to have to try to find the synonym. And remember, the synonym again is a word that has the same meaning, not almost the same meaning. Okay, and pretty much that's it. This is going to be the lesson for tomorrow. If you guys have any questions, I'm posting this video on the group. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I'll see you tomorrow, inshallah, in school. Take care, guys.